Hi everyone, welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Hi B, Kenny, hi Jennifer, Dee, hi Marilyn, Shannon, Rochelle, Catherine, Mona, Kat, hi Della, first time visiting. Thank you for coming in. Hope you enjoy it here. Welcome on board, girl. Hi Aspie. Couple of newbies today. Welcome on board, guys, and everyone please welcome the newbies and say hello to them, make them feel welcome. Awesome. Well, what a week it's been, guys. Oh my goodness. Where do we start? Okay. Well, today's the 27th in Australia, so our Spooktober Colourathon picture images go on sale on Etsy for you guys on the 27th, so stay tuned. I'm colouring in Rain, this one, and Samantha Jean, which is this one. Gorgeous pictures. So these are the ones that I'll be colouring next weekend. Hi, Colouring Down Under. I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to think of names now. My goodness, I'm going blank. Oh, I like to use the chat names because we have a couple of different Robins and a couple of different names that are the same, so it's easier then you know who's who. Oh, God love you. Thank you, Mona. So, yeah, anyway, so next weekend we'll be into it. So countdown is on. Anyway, they're the two images that I'll be colouring for you guys. And Rain and Samantha are just absolutely lovely. And we'll have a lot of fun. And Belinda's stream, Colour with Faithful Girl, on the 31st, we'll be having a Halloween party. And that's an absolute blast. So don't miss that. Hi, for joining. Thank you for being here. All the newbies, wonderful to see you. And I hope you regulars in chat make them all feel welcome. All right, so I'll get rid of those. I'll put them out of the way. And we'll finish this baby today. And I did an upload. Oh, that was fun. It was a bit laggy in a few places, and it's like, oh dear. But oh well, there's not much I can do because I'm only on Wi-Fi out here. Hi, Tammy. How is the paper in that book? It's nice. In this one, Dromenvanger, it's nice paper. It's nice and smooth. Really nice. Anyway, I did an upload of this, and funny enough, because at the end of it, I was playing around with effects and all this sort of stuff because I absolutely love that software. And I had snow coming down at the end. Who'd have thought 26th of September in spring that it would snow? And it certainly snowed. I think it's probably in the past, if you speak to locals, it's covered the ground a few times, but it snowed. The place was white. Unbelievable. So that was just an absolute delight. So I uploaded videos and pictures onto Instagram and everything. I just wanted to keep on taking photos. It was absolutely awesome. Belinda will stream on the 31st, but I'll be able to watch it on my birthday. It will be the perfect way to end the day. It will be. And you guys are invited to get clean. Belinda's going to have guests live on there, artists and other streamers and things like that. It is 2:20 after all. I know it's been a crazy year, so yeah, why not top it off with snow in spring? It's just, yeah, it will be the 31st for you guys, actually, probably this time. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get on with this. Oh, it's just been a crazy week. Alrighty. And I had a lovely lady comment on one of Kirby's books with the 2 fish, and she said, look, it's beautiful, but too far away. Well, I'm a bit of a bugger for going in close. And then going off screen. So it's something I'm constantly working on. Hi, Gilly. Thanks for being here, girl. Yeah, hot last week, cold from today. Next warm-up will be summer. Yeah, but full tilt. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. It's like it's in the middle of winter, and next minute, it'll be 30 degrees. Hi, Rain. Anyway, I did an upload of this and things done. I finished the wrap. This little guy here, I'm going to leave. Well, see, screen already. Honestly, sorry, guys. Hang on. I'll zoom out a little bit. This guy here, I'm going to leave a light colour. Hi, Shalene. Thank you. I'm sure yours is looking fantastic as well, girl. Kimmy won't be in today, and Abby will be late. So it was nice of her to let me know that. All right. Now, oh, that's getting short now. Chartreuse, which is 989. What I was going to do, oh goodness, I don't put my book. No, and the other thing, this was an hour and 43 minutes, one of the videos, and it takes quite a long time to upload. And I wanted to start on the Clara book as we spoke about last week, but because it was uploading, I don't want to, my internet can't handle it. So I thought, what am I going to do? So I did a flip through of this, which is Creature Beauty of Horror 4. So I started on this one here. So that's a work in progress. Bess, what are you doing? And the cards drive me nuts. I had them all over the place and trying to search through, and I'm one for changing colours, changing my mind, adding more colours in. So what I did was, I hope that's probably not even focused quite at the moment, but I made this little frame up, and then I can just put it over the top of the colour that I'm using when I'm recording, and I thought I might do it like that. And I also bought a workman's light, which is a big blurry light that the guys use in sheds and everything else. And it was just, yeah, it was flickering and playing up, and it wasn't suitable. The camera didn't like it, so the webcam. So I ended up taking it back yesterday, and I've ordered one online. And I'm also a Amazon Prime member now. Hi, Christine. Thank you for being here. They offered me to have a 30-day trial a year or so ago, a couple of years ago. And I thought, no, I don't use it enough. But I thought, you know what, with the stuff that I have bought on there, I'll save on shipping and everything. So I'll do the 30-day trial, and then I'll pay my membership for the year. So So hello to everyone for being here. I don't think I've missed anyone. Hopefully not. Yeah, Shalene, her picture's coming up really good. I've only seen the one on Instagram, but it looks great so far. Alrighty. Oh, this dog. Now I've got chartreuse here, and these little stems I'm doing a light colour, so they stand out a little bit. Now, I hope I'm in close enough. That poor lady, I want to colour along, but it's too far away. So hopefully she's got a device where you can pinch it and zoom in like on an iPad or the laptop screen zooms in or whatever. So I'm sorry about that. And I've just spotted a little bit of sky. I'll just use the non-photo blue. I'll add my finger on it. Here it is in here, in between the stems. Alrighty, so I've got chartreuse, and all I'm doing is just making sure that I've got the sharp edge of it and just making it nice bright green so it stands out a bit. And I did in the upload, I mentioned, but for the background, I used Posca on the outside. And then for I had white, which is 938, electric blue 1040. And I don't know about everyone else, but my electric blue is quite waxy. It's a horrible pencil to use. So I don't know if it's just mine or they're all like that. But I used electric blue down the bottom. And then peacock blue 1027, denim blue 1101, Copenhagen blue 906, and Indian Throne blue 208. And I just blended them in and put a little bit of white on top to make it just sort of a little bit watercolory, but it's in pencil. And now the dog wants to go out. Yeah, fine. Hi, Christine. If I didn't say hello to you before, so I can always say, hi, Della. I've been a Prime member for years recently. My son's been using it a lot to pay off my annual fee. That's fair enough. Heather, that doesn't work on a live video. The pinching of the screen, well, it doesn't on mine anyway. Oh, that's interesting to know. I thought it did. If you're on an iPad or some laptops, you pinch them, yeah, and they just zoom in, and it doesn't work. And then you can go into cinema mode or full screen as well. There's those options. Hi, Kelly. Oh, that's interesting to know. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. All right, on to the chartreuse. Let's get this baby done. Now, I'll try and stay on screen. I was so conscious of it. So I'm starting off with the chartreuse, which is a bit yellowy on the background with the orange on the flowers. But I'll add a bit of green afterwards. See, and this light, one of the lights flickers, so I've got a new one on order. It should be better. And that big workman's light, oh goodness, you know, blow your eyeballs out of your head. It's really big, square, bright light, and you'd walk off and come back, and it was, you know, trying not to look at it. So yeah, Aldi's are good. I took that back. Now chartreuse and a bit of parrot green, and just lightly. I've got to keep looking, make sure I'm on screen. I feel really, I mean, I know that I do it a lot, but yeah, that poor lady, Catherine. It's nice to know that people want to colour along as well. It's quite a compliment, actually. So chartreuse underneath, and then the parrot green over the top.
Hi, Lulu. Can't pinch the screen and make it bigger. I'm working, trying to finish watching 120 Artezas. Oh, nice. Will I zoom in? Yes, so I can zoom in for you so I go off screen. There we go. Hi, Sherry. Love the background. Thank you. And you can pinch in and out with your iPad.
Yeah, you can. And my other this laptop doesn't, but my other laptop does. I can zoom in with that and just pinch it and it goes in closer. But this one that I'm using, my main, so this is very thin up here. I need a sharp pencil. Yeah, this laptop doesn't, but my other one does. Just make it a bit heavier green in places. And go back over with the chartreuse, which is quite brittle, actually. Oh, see, I've got to make sure I'm on screen. I am zoomed in. I'm shocking for it. Such a thin stem. I hate going over the lines. But anyway, I'll get a couple of these stems done. There's not a real lot to go. So I'm just mixing up the chartreuse and the parrot green. They are quite pretty together. Yeah, I ordered the new lamp. It won't be here till probably maybe mid-October, I think. And I ordered it. I didn't know they had them, but I ordered a Prisma colourless blender that you can use on pencils as well. I'll give one of those a go. So I bought one of those. And because I'm on Prime, I thought, oh, why not? So I got a bit naughty and I ended up, as you can see, a few of my Prismas are getting short. So it won't be too long and I'll have to break into my new set. And I'm a hoarder of stationery. So I ended up buying another set of Prismas. And I spent quite a while researching, trying to find out the difference between the box with the poppies on the front and the butterfly on the front, and they're exactly the same. I had a look at my set that I have stashed, which has poppies on the front, and that's 2011. And then I ended up watching a review on YouTube, and the box had 2018 on it. So I think they just changed the box. They're both soft core. I cannot see the difference unless anyone knows otherwise. So I just ordered them, and I think I've ordered the box with the butterflies on it this time. So
that's something else. So the worst part, I can't remember what possessed me to do that because I opened the case. My OCD went crazy. Whoops, top chat party. Yeah, make sure you're on live, guys. I'm going to be so tongue off. Oh, Belinda. I hardly use mine. What, your Prisma? Poppies are older. Oh, the poppies are an older, okay, yep. Yeah, there's no difference between them. Not that I could see. Numbers are the same. They look the same. All the rest of it. So, yeah, it's just the box. But it's funny how the prices are different on the two of them. Quality is worse on the newer ones. Yeah, don't tell me that. Yeah, outsourcing killed the quality. COVID today, got a bad cough and feel like I've got the flu, so I work right here. Oh, I hope you're okay, Lulu. Fingers crossed it's not that, darling. Hopefully it is just a cold. The newer ones aren't as nice. Seriously, would you like to sell an empty box? Do you want the Prisma? Do you want the Prisma box? Message me later, honey, and I can send you the box. I did the same thing. I have backups for my Prismas. The price was good, so I went for it. Yep. Oh, Belinda. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah, darling. Yeah, I hope you're okay. Hi, Dee. Just making sure I've got everyone and catching up on chat. I'll miss a fair bit. Yep, so I ordered the lamp, I ordered a new set of Prismas, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be okay. The colourless blender marker, I'll give that a go. Oh, and my love-hate relationship with some Poscas. 12 colour set, extra fine tip, so they come in handy as well. So, yes, I was naughty, and it's like, well, seeing I'm on Prime, and it's a 30-day trial, so I was going to get on with my picture yesterday out of Beauty of Horror, and like 10 o'clock last night, I finally got to start a bit of it. So I'm still using parrot green. And the chartreuse. And there's actually a bit of orange that I've gone over the lines.
which is a pet hate of mine. And I found a couple of places where he's there's one over here. There was one line, but nothing else. So I just added another line in there to make it a leaf. So there's a couple of places where it just doesn't seem to go anywhere. And Friday, I woke up late actually. I slept in a little bit. And I thought, oh, Belinda's streaming today. I'll go and have a look. So it was about 10 o'clock. So I think when I woke up, so he'd already started. So I went outside, fed the horses, come in, put the kettle on, looked out the window, and I thought, there's a couple of snowflakes there. I thought, yeah, it is. There's just a couple of flakes, and it's like, wow. And I knew there was a cold front coming through. And by the time, I made my cuppa and mucked around the kitchen for a few minutes. There's a few more flakes. So I'm busy watching out the window. And before you know it, it was starting to really snow. So I got distracted for the next 3 hours. Had to go out and walk around in it and have a play in it. Kat, I love the chocolate brown and I always need a spare. Not all comments show up in top chat. Yeah, no, make sure you're in live chat. Otherwise you miss stuff. I get mad when I get scared. I'm sorry. Oh, Kenny. Thank you, Lulu. Done the whole chop on the tongue. My brother told me this. 5 minutes. It's an antsy. I couldn't believe it, Heather. It wasn't that cold here. Oh, no, we had a bit of a blast here. It was like 4 degrees, which is cold. So jealous you have horses. I laughed out loud. Yeah, I've got 2. One's about 30 and the other one's about 25. And they're actually, I let them in the house yard this morning, just so they could go and start chomping on the roses. But they're good lawnmowers. They're life and leisure. I took a photo of them. I posted them photos and video on Instagram and Facebook. But yeah, the horses have got snow on them, and but they've got the big shelter out there, and they're fine. They went into the shelter. They weren't shivering. They weren't cold. They're okay. If they were cold or shivering or anything, I would have given them an extra feed. I'd boil a kettle up and put a couple of big tablespoons of molasses in it. It's like a Bonox. And it warms that up for them, and they get that morning and night. So I would have done that for them. It warms them right up. Quite yummy for them. Oh, that's pretty, that stem. It's got a bit of orange on it. And with the chartreuse and the parrot green, it's really pretty. Now, there's some stems over here. I'll do a couple of them. I'm just looking. There's a couple. I'll do a couple. Need this sharp, though, because they're quite fine. Oh, you had 2 American Mustangs too. Yes, and it's getting more expensive too. I mean, inflation years go by, and I remember back in the day when I was a kid, and to get shoes on a horse was about $15. I don't know how much it is now because my girls don't need shoes because they're not working or anything. They're just ladies of leisure. But, oh yeah, like farriers can charge crazy amounts. And of course, my girls are getting on now, one, being 30 and 25. They need their teeth checked twice a year now. And of course, Belly's the bigger one. She's 15.1 hands. She is the biggest bloody sook. And so she has to be doped up. So that costs more. Instead of just getting the actual equine dentist to do them. And he was going to do Belly, and he's really patient. He's really good. But he said she's not going to let me do the work I need to do. So we'll tee it up with the vet to like dope her up, and then he can do it properly. But I did speak to the vet about it. He says, no, we won't do it because of liability in case something goes wrong. And I was like, so I might as well just get the vet. It is important to do their teeth properly because they're actually at an angle. They're not, the cap of the tooth is not dead set straight across. It's at a 45-degree angle. So if people don't know what they're doing, they'll just file the teeth flat, and they're not supposed to be flat. And my old girl, it's 30, my pony, she's 13.1 hand, 13.2 hands. She's when the vet came out in May, they said she's lost 4 teeth. So I was really worried because no teeth, no horse. So yeah, those are good ages for geriatric horses. I love my other geriatric horses, very gentle. Oh, they are stunning creatures, Shannon. Yeah. I've heard that they are, but I would, if I could. Oh, Aspie, you had an Arabian mare. Had her for 32 years. Oh. Oh, yeah, their teeth get rather sharp and, yeah. Okay, Kelly, thank you for being here, girl. Is a Twitch no help? No. No, I don't put a Twitch on them. I haven't seen a Twitch used for a long time. It's a bit of old school. But the one thing you don't do is grab their ear and twist their ear. 35 per horse just for trims. My Mustangs never needed shoes. Their hooves are really strong. Yep. Hi, Heather. My first live here. Hi, True Hugh. Oh, I like that. Thank you for being here. Welcome on board. And everyone make True feel welcome, please. Say hello. My phone died on Shannon's live. Oh. All right, dog. But your page is beautiful, Shannon. Oh. Those are good ages. Lulu. Been a while since I used my Prismas net. Yeah, get them out, girl. Yep, get them out. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. All right, just a quick couple of... And the dog wants to come in. She's getting antsy. Now all I'm doing is chartreuse and the parrot green. So I can do those stems later off stream just so I don't bore you all to death. Come on, sit. Your feet are wet. You stay there. Where's that cardboard? Oh, there it is over there. All right, drop. I'll get her a biscuit. You stay there. That'll keep her occupied. I'll be back in a sec, guys. You stay. Good girl for staying. Good girl. You stay on that towel. Your feet are wet. Because the paddock gate's open, she's been running around that paddock. But hopefully she didn't go swimming in the dam or anything this time. I'm going to best be good so you can have a biscuit. I was still watching, just couldn't talk in chat. Laugh out loud. I heard you say, come on over. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for being here, guys. Dad used to have an Arabian stud about 30 years ago. Oh, awesome. Oh, colour down under. I am trying to think of your name, girl, and I feel so bad. I can't remember. Oh, I feel awful. All right. I'll put those two away. Now, the strawberries did need a bit of fixing up. I mean, there's not much to go, but then there is. We can all relate to that, I'm sure. I've been using these in the other book page that I'm doing. Need to feed the dogs. All right, now I have crimson red and poppy red, and I need the chartreuse is not a bad colour. Just a little bit down the bottom. They get a little bit of green in them sometimes. I might even put a little bit. Because they're not always perfectly red. Now I'll start off with the poppy red. And when I started this page, I started with watercolour, so I'm going over watercolour paint at the moment.
Now, I hope I'm in close enough for you guys. I must start colouring. I've got the full Prismacolor pencils and I haven't used them. I found 2 colouring books I need to start. Oh, Tanya, come on, girl. No, I've been colouring using my new colour pens that my mum got me. Oh, nice. When you start colouring with Prismacolor, you fell in love with them, I know.
Yeah, they are nice. And I do worry about the quality of them a little bit. I know they have gone downhill over the years, but they are a beautiful pencil to use. And I was using the Arteza pencils in Beauty of Horror, and they go really nice on that paper. Really nice. Now, because this has got water paint underneath, it'll take a little bit of work. It's got that bit of a powdery, you can see the paper through it a little bit, if you know what I mean. Like, the only way I can explain it is like that powdery look, which I don't like. And onto the crimson red. So for you guys over, well, it's the 27th here, but for you guys overseas, won't be long and the Spooktober images will be available for everyone. And that is going to be awesome because the artists did a wonderful job with all their pictures. Back to the poppy red. Just blend the two of those in. I'll fix up this one as well.
Oh, cool, Belinda. Yep, some are already up. Okay, the artists are onto it. Cool.
Belinda, if you want, you can put the schedule or any links in if you feel like you need to, or that's the dog knocking the lamp. If the light went a bit funny then. Get in between those blades of grass. It's funny how we have our little pet peeves. I don't like going over lines. That's just me personally. And not going to the edge. Are your feet dry? Sitting there looking at me. Go on, off you go. Oh, she always does it without fail. Gotta growl. Growls at everything. Now I'll just make sure my white is clean because I've been using it. Yeah, it's clean. Just lighten the top up a little bit. I don't know if I'll use the Posca or the white pencil for the seeds. Get in between those blades of grass right up to the edge. Don't leave any gaps.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Belinda. Yep, must be weird because I already really don't like prismas. They seem too opaque for me. I love my polys. Yeah, Cujo. Yeah, you got that right. Water time for the pup. Yeah, she just had a good drink. Ah! Christine, oh, it's so exciting. I'm going to start buying mine soon.
Now, back to the poppy red, because I put white over it, just very lightly going over with the poppy red. I don't want it to have that washed out look. White is great for blending, but it does wash out, so just lightly going back over. So right up to the edge of that line. Might be lazy and just use the Posca on the seeds, I think. Now, one more strawberry to quickly fix up. Oops, poppy red first. Because all I did on them, see, go right up to that line. Get rid of that white. Just lightly going over with the poppy red over the top of the watercolour. And I might use just a little bit of jasmine, which is 1012. I'm mainly using prismas on this picture. I haven't used anything else, I don't think. Pretty sure it's all Prisma pencil. So a bit of jasmine. Back to the poppy red. I haven't decided on my colours for my 2 images yet for next weekend. I usually lean them up against something, sit back and have a bit of a look and have a think about it. On to the crimson red. Now, this one is the peacock green, but just very lightly. Because it's a very dark green. It's a pretty green, but it's a dark green. And then a bit of the white. And a little bit of, I think this is the eggshell 140. It's not a lot with it. It's getting a bit short. It's looking a bit washed out. Don't like that. Not liking that. I'm going to stuff this up. Canary yellow. Should have used a lighter green. But it's got a bit of colour in it. Back to the poppy red. Yeah, we'll use the Posca.
Best you got worries, girl. Oh, I love it. Those dog cracks me up. Can't believe I said that, so embarrassed. Did you say something on your stream or something, Charlene? What did you do?
Yes, I feel bad because I can't remember. All right, just the white Posca. And when that dries, I lightly go over with a cream or eggshell so they're not so white. Just need them to dry. Oh, they need to dry. Not much to go, but there is. Oops. And what else will we use? All right, I'll try these through 3. I've got artichoke, pumpkin orange, and Tuscan red in the Prisma. I need a little bit of a shade.
Oh, Aspie, thank you. Thank you, True. Hey, yeah.
I thought so. As soon as I saw girl, I thought that's girly pants.
That is too. Hope you're doing all right, sweetheart. Haven't seen you for a long time. I think the whole thing with impromptu is there's no heads up. I said, I'm going to colour in summer nights. I'll just start streaming. Rest is history.
Alrighty. I should sharpen these other ones too. And the Tuscan red's getting a little bit short. I have 2 open stock there as well because I love the Tuscan red. All right, we have artichoke. I like doing it this way. It's just random kind of scribble. But it adds colour in and a bit of texture. And for those that, are starting out colouring and you have, like doing the one colour, this is an easy way to just add multiple colours instead of just having one colour. So artichoke first, bit of pumpkin orange, bit of Tuscan red, I thought you were girly pants, but I didn't want to say because I don't like to get names wrong. Oh, God love you. But if you want to message me later, if you want a Prisma box, girl, I'll send you one. I do have a spare one there. I've got plastic bags in it, like your Ziploc bags and all that sort of stuff in it. But yeah, if you need it and you want it, I'll send it to you. Right, artichoke, back to the pumpkin. And I might use a bit of peacock green underneath to start off with. Where's my slate grey? And then onto slate grey. and a bit of yellow, well, beige actually. 997. That needs a clean.
Oh, God love you. No worries, Charlene. Okay, dude. So, no, welcome back. Hi, H. Shannon. Well, I have to watch back later. Like to be here just to keep you on your toes. You like Tuscan Red too, Shannon? Yep. Sherry, but still couldn't sleep, and people kept telling me other streamers were coming on. Wait till next weekend. I bought my set in dribs and drabs over 2 years, but it's going that way. You don't get the box. I bought my set dribs and drabs over 2 years, but doing it that way, you don't get the box. Box will complete the set. Oh.
Now this one's the beige. And it's a bit like the white. It kind of washes out a little bit. Peacock, back to the peacock green. And just very lightly with the slate grey. I mean, sometimes you use these colours and you can't even really tell. Now up the top, I'm using slate grey very lightly. And then the beige. Let's blend the two of them in a little bit. I need another colour. Yeah, they're both chartreuse. Oh, it's yellow chartreuse, which is 1004. Yeah, I'll just finish off the lip down underneath there with a bit of pumpkin orange. And then back to the yellow chartreuse.
Heather, what is your Instagram name? It's CBC Colouring Book Club. Hang on a sec, guys. There you go.
And I've got my Facebook page, CBC Colouring Book Club, if you're on Facebook as well. Now I'll do this other one here. Same sort of thing. Start off with the artichoke. I seriously think, I mean, it's just me personally, we've all got different techniques, but just doing it random like this is just easy for beginners, or anyone for that matter, but just, yeah, just a random bit of colour here and there. And then fill in the gaps. So that was pumpkin orange, bit of Tuscan red. Yeah, it's a lovely colour. Now, I just do a little bit under the stem. Bit of slate grey on the stem as well. Bit darker under the leaf for a bit of shade. Back to the Tuscan red. Blend that out a bit. But the slate grey and the Tuscan red are nice colours together as well. And just very lightly with the artichoke. Blend it out a bit. And it'll be interesting to try the Prismacolor colourless blender, which you can use. I suppose you can use it with markers, but you can use it with pencil. I thought, oh, I'll give one of those a go. I'm going up to the top with the artichoke. So I'm varying them up a little bit. They don't all have to be exactly the same. A bit of slate grey over the top of the artichoke. And then onto the beige. Once again, I always start off lightly because you can always build it up. And a bit of yellow chartreuse in this one. I might even use a bit of white just to blend it in a bit more without washing that out, taking that colour away. Just very lightly. Now I might use some slate grey as well on the body of the mushroom or toadstool or whatever it is. Sorry if I'm missing chat, guys. Oh, I forgot about this one down here. The top of the... This is like a little skirt. So the pumpkin orange. And a bit of slate grey. So they're not bad colours together either, the pumpkin orange and the slate grey. Who'd have thought And then just the white. Just blend it in a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Oh, I put it in wrong. I put CBC first. First time I saw you stream, the first time I saw you stream, you were sucking helium. I laughed so hard. Christine. Yes, I Facebook group just wanted to follow Instagram. I'm just clarifying that, True Hugh. It's a page, not a group, so I hope you've got the right one. I could live without Tuscan red and I couldn't live without Tuscan red and indigo blue. Yeah, another one that yeah, they're beautiful colours and together they're nice. Christine, it's all good. Tuscan red might be a good sort, but Tuscan red is more useful. Tuscan Ted. Who's Tuscan Ted? Sorry, yes, Paige. All right, darling. I'm just clarifying that. Make sure. Hi, Mary. Thank you for being here. That was a very funny video, Christine. Hang on a sec. I'll put. There we go. There's my page as well. And while I'm on a roll, there is the spreadsheet for next weekend for Spooktober Spectacular. So that's in there as well. So there's a few links for you guys. All right. Just finish the yellow chartreuse. Oh, I just spotted a flower I missed. It's always the way. I'll quickly do that. That's easy because I've already got my pencils here for that one. Mulberry. Just one of this set up. Oh, I haven't finished them. That's right. I stopped streaming. It's getting a bit laggy. Oh, well, I've done those two pretty much. The mushrooms. Hang on. Goodness me. Just any colour will do. Get in there. Gap between the flower. Is that tiny? No one will know. All right, now there's a couple more of these flowers to do. I'm making sure I'm on screen. Now we're going over with the mulberry. And then I'll use the Dahlia purple. All prismas. And a bit of black raspberry. Just to mix and match up a bit. Make it a bit darker along the top there. Back to the mulberry. Now, I started on this flower up the top. So I've got the mulberry happening. I don't know what I use for. And I did use my book, my Ruby Charm Colouring Companion, and did it that way. So if it's too far away and you can't read it, I'm sorry about that. I was experimenting, finding an easier way than using the cards, because there is no way. I've got all these different brands of pencils and I am not swatching cards for all of them. There's just no way. It's not happening. So I need to devise another way, because there's like, well, I wouldn't mind using an Arteza, or I wouldn't mind using a Black Widow, or I wouldn't mind, and I'm not making cards for all of them. So I was trying to devise another way. Because if I upload and I'm putting all the music in there and all the rest of it, typing all the text in for every single pencil I use, and I swap and change a lot. This one is dark purple. I'm writing down every single pencil I use. Well, I use a pencil and then I go back to it, and I was like, oh, yeah. So the way some of the other streamers upload, like Chris Chang, and she puts all her pencils up on screen, is a great way to do it. But like I said last stream, you know, the amount of time and effort that the streamers put in behind the scenes to upload, you know, and add music and all that, you know, hats off to them, because it's time consuming.
Sorry, Heather. Being slack laugh out loud, I posted the schedule earlier though. Oh, Belinda, you're fine, sweetheart. Mary, SB, oh my gosh, she needs sleep. So you've been practicing for next weekend, have you? Yes, Mary, I'm still up. Well, she's getting in the swing of things for next weekend. So Shannon, sorry about Baxter. What's going on, sweetheart? Hopefully he's okay. She posts before she even tells us what she's doing. Hope he's okay. Tell me about it. I haven't uploaded or voice recorded since the start of COVID. Too hard with everyone around. Easy to live stream. It is easier to live stream. I'd love to have just music going quietly in the background, but yeah, trying to figure that out without it being just, you know, just sounding hollow, and it's something else. I don't know what to do about that, but I would love to have music playing like now, just nice and quiet, you know, bit of background music, because I don't always talk. Sometimes I go quiet and let you guys just go for it in chat, and you chat amongst yourselves while I'm watching me colour or whatever else. And that's something I have to try and figure out as well. Heaven forbid, you know. What, I was going to buy speakers? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Sorry, that was mulberry. And now I'm on to black raspberry. Get on screen. Adding the music in later is easy. Got that down pat now. And my upload that I did. Yes, you over there, four-legged beast. I can record with the webcam, and I can put it on mute.
And at one stage there, I had the sound going. I was talking for a sec or whatever, or I unmuted it because she was going off. And it's like, this is exactly why I mute, because the dog's in the background going off a nut. At whatever the case may be, something, a car going past or whatever. It's just, it's good to have mute. And then I can just add the music in later. But to save time, it would be nice to have the music going, recording nicely, so I didn't have to do that. And that's already done, because, you know, the easier you make it for yourself, the better, of course. And I'm loving the different effects, putting the text in, thank you for watching at the end, and I've got it scrolling and doing all sorts of stuff and wave. And, I'm having fun with the different effects.
There's balloons and snowflakes and snowdrops, which I did on the upload the other day. Lulu, sorry, I don't know if I'm still here, but we'll say goodbye now just in case. Oh, okay, Lulu, no worries, darling. Oh, he had a seizure. Oh. Oh, God love him, Shannon. Oh, hugs to give him gentle strokes. It's a lot of work, easiest way. Oh, my eyes are shocking. I have to lift these up. No, that's even more. Oh, my eyes. Terrible. It's a lot of work. Easiest way is to just say what you are using and hope the auto text to speech gets it right. Yeah, and I have auto text to speech as well. So I might try that one. Yeah, I love my software. I playing around with it and learning a few things off it. It's awesome. But it does have auto text to speech, so I might try that as well one day. Does it both ways. Then there is copyright. Yeah, well, I just use YouTube music to be safe. I have my kids, everyone walking in and out. The amount of burps and other noises is hilarious. What have you been feeding them, girl? Cucumbers, cabbage, onion, and eggs. I need to learn that stuff. Yeah, if you get a good software, you can have a lot of fun. Shannon, Tonya and Mary say they were taking a break too. He's better. He's growling at the little one again. Oh. Is this stuff I can do through my phone? I'm pretty sure if you use, because another way you can do it is through StreamYard, and that's not too bad. And they've got like basic, you got free, which is real basic, and then you got the basic plan, and you got the premium and all that sort of stuff. You pay monthly, and they use a phone, and you can do phone, and you can do a lot of stuff with that. StreamYard's pretty good. I guess I am done colouring. Pearl just spread across my page. Pearl just, oh, Shallow. Oh. I have a Galaxy 10 Plus. I think there's apps you can download for your phone. I use NCH stuff. No, it's hard on a phone. Yeah. I have YouTube Premium. When you pay for YouTube Premium, Sherry, God, is it worth it? All right, now I think they're done.
Looks like it. I'll just put a bit more colour into this. Yeah, that'll do for that. Making sure I'm on screen. I'm so conscious of that. I mean, I try anyway, but that poor lady, you know, with my fish out of Kirby's book, so beautiful, but I can't colour along. It's too far away, and she had a sad face. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's also, I'll just fix that up. Where's my pumpkin orange? That'll do. There's just a bit of a flower petal up here I missed. I use pumpkin orange. Go over with the white. See, I don't know, it's just with me, but the lines, they're either, the black lines, they're either there or they're not. Because I can't stand that washed out look that they get. All right, Posca. Who asked you, dog?
Yes, it's worth it. Shannon, I thought I heard something in Vicky's stream, but that was early for me.
Just one of my hairs. I've got long hair. Have to wait for that. Oh my God, I nearly jumped out of my skin. I suppose some of you did too. All right. Now that they've got to dry as well, so I'll go back down to the strawberries for a minute. I was putting beige lightly over the top. Just to take back that white a little bit. It's something I don't use very much. I've been wanting to do it. And that's use your markers and then go over the top with pencil, and you know, there's so many different techniques to try. I just totally converted to pencil, I guess. Now you can barely tell that I've gone over with the beige, but it has brought back the white just a little bit. And strawberry seeds quite often have that kind of lightness around them, but I haven't worried about that. So I haven't even finished the shadow down underneath. I haven't finished the grass. There is a bit to go, really. although it might not look it.
Coaster. He jumped as well, Mona. Shannon, no, I'm quite used to it. You got nerves of steel. Cujo at it again. Shannon, although something was doing, but it was yeah. Don't know about that. Just looking to make sure I'm on screen. All right. Yeah, they quite often have just a slight ring around the seeds, strawberries. I'm not fussed. Alrighty. Now we've got a couple of mushrooms to do. What was I going to use on the door? I can't remember. I know. I'll use artichoke. Actually, I might go visit nature for a second, guys. I'll be back in 1 sec. I'll zoom out. There you go. We can look at that for a second. I'll go visit nature and I'll be back in a sec, guys. Okay. I have to admit, it looks quite pretty in real life. It's not bad on screen, but in real life, it's quite pretty. A lot of colour, and it's a very, it's a busy picture as well. I love Thomas Atomic books. They're very detailed. And I just put the what's her name down. I look at a lot of detail. No good one, Shannon. Oh, this page is pretty. There's a lot of detail in it. Oh my god! Because I had the Logitech settings up when I zoomed in or zoomed out, and I left it up, and I've said all that, and then I bring it down, and it was funny. Feel better now? Laugh out loud. Yeah. I haven't seemed to get Haven't seemed to get to one of your streams lately. Mona, been grooving, but getting better every day. Adopted my sister-in-law's cat today. Oh, Charlene! Oh, God love you. So you get another one. Oh, God. Oh. Well, enjoy your adopted new cat. Awesome. Aren't they all busy? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Charlene. It looks gorgeous, Heather. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. Now that I have done the strawberry seeds, they still look white. I haven't put much colour into them. I could put a little bit more colour into them. I want the non-photo blue and do what I did with these other ones. But then I thought about, I don't know. They were pretty. Last stream I put them up close on stream and they look quite pretty. But I was just killing back the white a bit with the non-photo blue. Just taking the edge off that white. I was determined to get this done today, and it's already 1 hour 39 minutes stream. That's crazy. Just goes so quick. This one up here. Just very, very lightly with the non-photo blue. Yeah, there was another one. I thought there was another one. Clara's book will be out next month. Not long to go. Keep looking up to make sure I'm on screen. I'm really conscious of it. All right, that's that bit. Now, get onto this door. Right, I'm going to use artichoke first. Oh, I hope that's a good smoke. Laugh out loud. I had to quit vaping because I can't trust it to be COVID free. Yeah, vaping's not good, girl. Thank you, Elizabeth. Such a pretty page. Thank you, Mona. Now I need to give the buggers up. They're bloody
too expensive, and the amount of art supplies and other things that I could be doing. But I'd tear the place apart, I think. Came up. The other day, I had to get blood tests. Apparently, I don't usually talk about shit like this, but apparently my thyroid's not working properly. So I had to get blood tests, and they came back, and of course I had to make an appointment. So you can do it online. So I went online, and it said next appointments, blah, 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 like over the phone. And it's like, well, I don't want to go over the phone. I want to go in and see her because I know what she's going to tell me, and she's going to want me to go on meds for it. So I need another prescription. So I might as well just bloody go and see her. And so instead of making an appointment over the phone, consultation, I rang them up and make an appointment. And she said, "I'm not," and I said, "Yes, next Wednesday." I saw that online, but I think she'll want to see me. Oh, but she'll do a phone consultation, blah, 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 whatever. And it's like, I think she'll want to see me and the receptionist or whatever. And so we'll make an appointment for over the phone. And it's like, so what you're going to do is make me do a consultation over the phone with the doctor, and then I'm going to have to go in and pick up a prescription anyway. So I could just go in and see her, pick up the prescription and get it over and done with, instead of having an appointment and then having to go in and waste everyone's time, waste the doctor's time where she could be seeing other people. And I just said, "Oh, whatever." And so I'm not going to argue with you. And so the receptionist turned around. She goes, I'll let her know. Oh, what'd she say? I'll let her know. Thank you, bye, or something like that, and just hung up. And I thought, you freaking rude little bitch. It's like, oh. I just about get in the car and go in there, and it's like, you rude little cow, and tear strips off her. I was just like, oh, far out, like this bloody COVID. Pain in the butt. But I mean, I'll let her know. Bye. Really abrupt, just hung up. And it's just because I turned around and said, "Oh, whatever." Because I was like, "Well, I'm not going to argue with you, like, oh, peed me off." Oh, God. Vape for me was great. Quick 40 plus day habit in an instant. Vape for the last 10 years like a chimney. Average cost $10 a week. Can't afford to go back to smoking. No. Oh, Kelly. Wow. You've had to deal with it your whole life pretty much. You too, Sherry. Oh, God. Bloody women, hey? You got a hidden temper, don't you? Laugh out loud. Oh, I'm a Taurian. You are feisty. Yeah. Sometimes you need to tell them what you want. Yeah, I know. Well, I try to tell her what I want, It's like, well, she's going to probably want to see me. She might not. She might just talk to me over the phone and I've got to go in and pick up a prescription. But it's still, it's like, I'm old-fashioned. I like to, I like books, not digital. Get a digital prescription either on your phone or sent straight to the chemist. Yeah.
It's not because they don't want to work. Even the doctors don't want to work. Yeah. Oh, God. Callie, 50 years. Well, it's got nothing to do with it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm old-fashioned. I like my books, not digital stuff, you know. I like it in front of me. If technology went down, we'd be all screwed, pretty much. Everything's, you know, electronic and, yeah, it's just... this is copper or bronze? I can't remember. It's bronze. I love this colour. And it's just a gel pen. Now, I feel fine in myself, but she's going to put me on meds. And I looked it up and did some research, and you're going to be on them for the rest of your life. And I figured that. I don't want to be one of these oldies that's popping pills, 50,000 pills a day. But we get older, and that's what our body does to us. See, there's a couple of dots up here. I'm just going to add some bronze onto them. You can barely even see it. It's just subtle. It's funny, gel pens are nice when they're wet, and then when they dry out, they're not as blingy. There's just a couple of dots on here on the doors. Don't know what they are. I'm feisty. Laugh out loud. Oh, God. Just a tad. That's the Taurian in me. Maybe some silver in the centre. Bit of bling. I love this silver Signo gel pen. And they're glitter ones. Always give them a bit of a shake. Get that glitter happening. Oh, just a bit. Oh, God, there's heaps to go, really. All right, without smudging that, I'll get onto his eye. I'm going to use the artichoke again. And then the beige. And I might give him light umber. Shouldn't be lazy, should sharpen it. Well, I love hearing the birds in the background, yeah. Yep, just want a QAnon life prime subscription. Yep. It took me from July 20 to August to get my depression, anxiety medicine. Oh, God. Hey, Abby, you made it. God love you. Don't like going to the doctor. I get white syndrome, everything I want to talk about, I forget. Yeah, you need to write it down. Got to write it down. I think of things on stream to say, and and I says, I should write that down. I'll forget. And then I'll get off stream and I go, oh yeah. I'm not going to do his eye black. I'm going to use sepia. And then lighten it back up with the white. And then just a bit of Posca. Yeah, that's always the way. Had it good. And then just do a touch more and then it goes on thick. Darken up his ear a little bit. And that was with the sepia. And pink. And then the beige. Because I did start his ear in another stream. So sepia, pink and beige on his ear. And his little nose, I'll put some beige on that first. He's got his other ear over there. Just a tiny bit of blush pink. Now, might use the Tuscan red. Sticking with the colours I usually. Light umber first. Making sure I'm on screen. Do you want me to zoom in a bit more? Oh, Lou. As long as you're all right. It was the gator's fault. Have you guys ever coloured something and had it not come out like you were intending and gone, well, that wasn't what I intended, don't love it, but don't hate it either? Love the colours, they pop. Thank you, Elizabeth. I had to get tested with COVID, feel awful, but fingers crossed it's the flu. Oh, Lulu. Yeah, I hope you're all right, girl. Every day. For me personally, I'm pretty lucky. Most of the time the pictures do turn out the way I want them. Every now and again, like this strawberry up here at the top was, a little bit of a botch as far as I'm concerned. And you do get a bit of a botch job every now and again. But I have to say that majority of the times my pictures turn out the way I want them. And a prime example, here we go, sidetrack, is this. And it's good, you challenge yourself as well. One more. There we go. Right, this is Beauty of Horror Creature feature. Now, I
found in watercolour. See, I've got a mark here. I've scratched it with the pencil or something. So I've got to try and fix that up. I don't like the background on this side because it's in watercolour and it's far from finished. But I like the top. I did a planet there and it's got a little moon in there. I like the flowers, which are done in pencil. But I want to put, I don't know whether I put a nebula or another planet or, something in the sky there. I've got a reference that I'm going to use, but getting it onto the paper is going to be a different story. But it's this background that I need to fix up. Having that line go through there like that, I've got to fix that up, and it's a bit wishy-washy, and and then of course you challenge yourself to try and fix it up, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But that's a prime example, is getting rid of that line there, working in with that, and doing is a challenge. So it's good to you learn from it too. So I'm taking it one day at a time to feel like myself. Oh, thank you, True. Thank you, Abby. Laugh out loud. Fingers crossed, we'll lose it. Yeah. Yeah, take care of yourself, girl. Fingers crossed for you. We're all sending you the best. Okay. Back up. I hope that's close enough. I was playing around with the settings when I was recording with that near light, so I hope it's okay. I think I said hello to you before, Gilly. If I didn't, hello. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Oh my God, this is 2 hours and I've still got stuff to do. All right, light umber, sepia. God, this is already 7 parts, and I put 7 out of 7. It's the final part. Yeah, I don't know. Shut up and colour. All right, beige. Sepia, I want that a bit darker down there. Back to the beige. See, I swap my pencils that much, and like recording and writing all the, oh God. To have like Chris Chang's good. She puts her colours up the way she does. I don't know what she uses, whether she uses OBS or I don't know, but I don't think my computer or my internet likes OBS too much. And for this other little guy over here, so he's light with darker strapping, and he's darker and he's going to have lighter strapping. So I want sand. I need to sharpen. I should be colouring a lot quicker too. I was just moseying along. And what else will I use? See, sometimes you haven't got the colours in the particular brand. I'll use a bit of sienna brown. So just about turn it, make it gold. Even a bit of pumpkin orange in there. Now, I want a light colour. Eggshell. Make sure it's clean. Oh, Lulu, it's 3 a.m. My hubby's made some tea and toast. Oh, God, I love you. 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not good stuff on it, just stone. It's just use it on clean paper until there's no more colour coming out of it. The nib may be stoned, but as long as it's running clear, it's all good. Does anyone know how to clean a nib of a colourless blender? Then I don't want to damage it. Yeah, or just get a piece of paper, and same with the so with the cream here, I just get a piece of paper and just make sure I roll it around all over, just lightly, until it's gone and it's nice and clean. And I do the same with the blender. And I was watching someone use like a review on the colourless blender, the Prisma colour, and oh my God, like grind. It's like, oh, damn, so harsh with it. Like, oh, like gentle. There's not much. Oops, nearly dropped it. Light umber up the top here because it's a bit light. And back to the eggshell. If you guys need to go, which you usually do this time of the day, I understand. I was hoping to get this done. But I mean, I'll do the little stalks, stems off stream because that's just the same. There's another couple of mushrooms here. I can do them the same as them. And up the top, there's a couple of mushrooms. And the windowsills, I can get done. He's got to have a little bit of work done to him, so I might just keep going. Sherry, you just eat it. Yep. What colour is blender? I just have generic one, but it works. Yeah, generic and whatever, you know, some of the normal stuff, you know, works better than the brand names. Now I'm going to get out. Oops, come back here. No, what will I use? All right, I'll use the gold in the Signo. Bit quicker. I was going to do his fur on the inside of that ring. And then I thought, no, I'll make it metal. But now I'm thinking about doing it as fur again. So any gel pen that you've got, so he's got gold and brown and he's light. And I should probably do him before I do, but I'll do him silver. And my pencil extenders turned up too. And they're quite pretty. I wanted a blue one. They didn't give me blue. I wanted blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, 5. I wanted blue, not pink. Although the pink is pretty. I was looking at Chris Chang's what is it? Melisandre. Gorgeous picture. It's with her or Melisandre and a crow or a raven, and it's a lovely picture. And I was watching her colour a bit of that last night, and I went to watch it yesterday, and that's how I got enabled to buy Posca, and that's another long story. And what I was saying, I hate that. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I hate that. Oh, God. All right, these need to be very sharp. Watching her a little bit late last night. I watched a little bit and I was skimming through. Oh, night, Sherry. Thank you for being here, girl. Have a great night, everyone. Have fun as always. But I've got to scoot. Yeah. Quite a few usually take off about now. I'd like to get this done. And I mean, but it's kind of like, well, I was colouring along and now you're going to do the rest off stream. So I have 70% cool grey and 20% warm grey. I'll make sure I'm on screen. Oh my God. Yeah, I started watching her. I don't know, there was not much on telly, and I thought, oh, I'll watch her. And she was doing Melisandre, and it's a lovely picture. And still can't remember. Onto the 20% warm grey. Nice picture. Got sidetracked. I can't remember. Oh dear. So I'm just using white to bring that back a bit. Oh, you guys. I don't know. Feel pity for me. Oh. Let me see. I got up yesterday and I thought, right, I'm going to spend the day, get my chores done in the morning, spend the day and colour Predator in Beauty of Horror. There wasn't much on telly. So I thought, well, I'll watch Chris Chan colour Melisandre while I colour, which is hard because I want to watch once I put. That's why I don't watch YouTube much, because put something on and then distracted and too busy watching that instead of colouring. So I had her on for about 30 seconds and I thought, I wonder what lamp she's using. And so I had a look at her links and I had a look at lamps. And then I got distracted with that. And I thought, oh, well, I don't like the lamp that I've got. I'm going to take it back. And this was about 12 o'clock in the midday. So I packed it up, put it back in the box, took it back into town, got a refund. Went to Bunnings, which is our big, huge hardware store. I had a look in there. I thought, no, deja vu, been here before. No, I'd rather pay the price for the one online. So I come back home, researching online, looking up the lamp that she uses, and I thought, oh, that sounds pretty good. It's got 7 settings and 5 different lights, like warm and daylight and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So I ended up on Amazon. And didn't order the lamp just yet. I was just looking and researching and having a look. And then I, stupid me, decided to check out her other links. And I thought, yeah, okay. So I end up ordering the lamp, Poscas. That's what I was going to say. I knew it. I knew it'd come back to me. I gotcha. And shut up and say it before I forget again. She's got a 7-piece, in a link. She had 7-piece Prisma set. We had the graphite, the blender pencil, the clear blender marker. So I got distracted researching on YouTube about that one. And a sharpener, a knead eraser, which I don't need, and a Prisma eraser, and a pencil extender. $53 Australian for that 7-piece set. $53. And a good little Vegemite that I was. Can never go short on pencil extenders, but I can do without it. I do not need another kneading eraser. I don't need another eraser. Or rubbers, as we call them in Australia. Laugh out loud. I can go without the blender pencil. I've got 2 new ones up there because this one's getting rather short. This is getting short, but I've got 2 more there, so I can do without that. So then I end up researching and looking up the blender markers without the 7-piece, just on their own. $13 or something for the blender. And then it was another bloody $7 or something or other for the damn postage. And it's like, well, yeah, no, that's, so I was researching Amazon USA and Amazon Australia and comparing, and all this researching and comparing prices takes a lot of time if you want to get the best deal. So I was doing all that. But anyway, $53, and I thought, nah. And then I priced, you can get a pack of 2 in Amazon USA, and you can get 2 of them on their own. Do they deliver to Australia? No, of course not. That'd be bloody right. So I go back to Australian Amazon. It's like, well, for 20 bloody odd dollars, might as well get the damn pack, because I can get that for 33 on Amazon USA. I thought, but I don't need all that. I thought, well, while I'm on a roll, being stupid, what else do I need? Nothing really. But anyway, being a stationery hoarder, that a lot of us are, and our obsession with stationery, I ended up ordering the bloody Poscas. So all this went on by, and I ordered the lamp and the blender and researching and all the rest of it, and comparing prices on eBay and Amazon USA and Amazon Australia and all the bloody rest of it. By the time I got that done, it was 10 o'clock at night. Oh, my God. Oh, get one with a globe, not LED. Well, this one's, it is an LED. It's flicker, anti-flicker. It's a Teo light. It's the one that Chris Chang uses, and it's got a long thing. So this other light that I've got, but yeah, it's funny. This other one sounds good, so I've ordered that one. Get one with a globe, not an LED. Well, it's a bit late. A copy colours, blenders works the same. Yep, that's madness. Try Carlisle Arts in Benalla. Okay. Because a lot of, like Eckersley's and Arts Up, and a lot of them, they're just
outrageous, their prices. What else do I need? Minor. Has anyone tried the Derwent blending pen that Joanna B uses? No, I haven't personally. You're making me smile, Heather. That's good. I had an LED one and one LED when the whole light is done. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the trouble with LEDs. The globes are not replaceable, unfortunately. But that's the one I got. And this is the trouble, you know, like you buy something and then, like, I've got 3 webcams. I've got the C170, I've got the 290 or whatever, and now I've got the Brio, the Logitech, which does up to 4K. And I thought, well, if I get that, I'm well and truly covered because can't do 4K anyway. That's heavy duty. That's really getting up there. With quality, but my internet wouldn't handle that. But I thought, you know what? YouTube over the years has gone, you know, like the quality settings have gone, you know, from 360, 480, 720, high definition, 4K. I thought, well, I'm covered. If the camera can live that long, hopefully, I'm covered. The dog wants to go out. Hang on. It's just my internet here because I'm on wireless. I mean, I've got the Ethernet hooked up because heaven forbid all the bloody trouble that I was having way back when was just craziness. So I've hooked the Ethernet back up. But I mean, it still buffers, but Buffy comes to visit. Shh. She hasn't. No one has said anything today, so shh. I didn't say that. Yeah, it gets a bit like just you live and learn, and all the different things that you do for streaming, the lighting and just all of it. It's a long process, and let me tell you, since Ustream way back when, God Lord, this crap that I went through back then. Learning codecs and oh God, rabbit trail after rabbit trail. It was just insane. And you're still learning, you're always learning. The quality, you know, like I watch Kirsty, not Christine, not CL, Kirsty Partridge, I think her name is Kirsty Partridge, and she's got over 1 million viewers. But her, you know, she goes through all her setup with the camera and the audio and all, and the bloody lights that she's got happening, and oh my God, you know, like, and no, small streamers like me, we don't need that sort of, you know, don't need to get into it like that. But you still want it good quality for you guys to watch. Shelley's been here for me, but it was my internet. Yeah, Mona. Yeah. Eckersley's has a pencil sharpener for AUD. $850. Aspie, you're in Australia. You're an Aussie. Has a pencil sharpener for $850. And what? Yeah, I was going to say I want a shit gold. I didn't say that. Stuff if I can see why we're in a recession ever since COVID arrived. What else do I need? Seems to be a shopping mantra. Yeah. First panic buy was 1 ream of paper, closely followed by a printer, a year plus graphite erasers, a full case of photocopy paper, there's toilet paper and food. Now it's build a garden from scratch. Yeah, that's right, Della. Is it gold plated? Yeah. You're a bit more polite than what I was. It's funny how we all relate to gold straight away. But you guys are a bit more polite than This is an electric one. Is it gold plated? Yeah. Yeah, well, it should be turning the shavings into gold. Wouldn't that be nice? Get a pencil and shave it and you get gold come out the other end. That'd be awesome. Yep, you're an Aussie. Oh, cool. Oh. Yes, I am. I'm having another one for you, JP. Well, GP. It's not J, it's GP. Oh, this keeps sticking. Coaster keeps sticking to my cup. All right, shut up and colour. 70%. You all know fur can take a while. I'm not going to put that much detail into him. He's light, and I want him to stay light. The pencil should be sharp. And I'm going over the top of watercolour paint. And if you do what I just did and that went a bit hard there, just use your white just to bring it back a bit. Let's slightly go over his ear. And just use the white once again, bring it back a bit. Don't want it too dark, especially on the top. $850 for a sharpener. That's exactly right, Shalloon. For that price, it's better colour for me too. Yeah, while you're at it, grow a money tree. Yes, gold shavings. I know, that'd be awesome. I heard you spark up, laugh out loud, I moaned. And the other good thing about going live is it doesn't take. Although I did that 1 hour 43-minute upload, and it took quite a few hours. I don't know if it was about 8 hours or something to upload. I can't remember now. Not as bad as it had been at other times. I did one a long time ago. I don't know if it was 3 or 4 hours. Because on the webcam, the Logitech, it's got a mute button and I can pause. So I can go off, go make a coffee, whatever. So it's good. But I'm trying to upload something that long. Did one a long time ago. It was about, I think, 4 hours. And the next day it's still going. It's like, oh, I don't know. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be mega irritated, to say the least. And I gave up in the end because, I mean, there's other things I want to do on the computer and I don't really want to touch anything because I don't want it to slow it down. And that's why I didn't record, because I was going to start in Fairy Celebrations, that picture that we picked last week. But I didn't want to I wanted to record it, but I couldn't do it while it was uploading this. So I started on Beauty or Horror.
to sharpen this again in a minute. But I'm not going to put too much into him. I'll leave him. Oops, slip of the pencil. Doing his hair. Well, with horses anyway, when you massage, it'll massage, stay with the hair lie, as they call it. The way the hair lies, it's called the hair lie. So all you need is this big streak going through the other way. That'll do him. Now I've got a couple of spots here that are a little bit sort of dark. Just blend him in a little bit. Also greys him up a little bit more, makes him a bit more light grey. I love the colour, the light smoky grey. And you could do with a bit more shadow under the basket there. Also under. See, it's just like there's not much to go, but then when you get into the nitty gritty details and that, it's just, yeah. Yes, true. This is Dromenvanger. What a shame that 850-foot sharp electric sharpener is currently out of stock. Oh, how many colours have they got? You can get one of each. Yeah, Dromenvanger. That's what Dad used to say, like, add on the telly, you know, for expensive cars or whatever. It's like, oh, I'll get two. And I was like, no, I won't get two. I'll get one of every colour. So you need a bit of shadow underneath here as well. Uh-oh, sorry, see, off screen. That story of my life. And when I did the upload of this, I think I went for about 50 minutes. Then I stopped. And then I did another one, and I think it was a bit laggy. It was about 13 minutes or something, and that annoyed me. I thought, that's who wants to watch that? So I stopped that one. Puppy's visiting. Just soften this up a little bit. Anyway, it's just fur. It's just layer upon layer, but he's going to stay this colour. I want him really light grey. Or a smoky grey. Need to fix that up a bit down there. But you get the general gist of it. Bit of light umber on his claws. Trying to hurry along a bit for you guys now. And back to the 20% warm grey. I suppose I better do his front ones as well. Back to the light umber. Back to the warm grey. And I have to admit, I'm really annoyed because the idiots have got the stupid footy show on today. And there's netball on 3 channels. It's like, really? Do you really need to have it on 3 channels? That's ridiculous. So there's nothing on telly today. I like watching my movie, well, listening to my movies while I colour, and that's what I was doing this the other day. I had Cliffhanger on with Sylvester Stallone, and seen it quite a few times, so I don't only listening to it. Don't need to watch it. Know what's happening. Just lighten him up a little bit. Very lightly go over with the white. Yeah, I'll grab the sepia. I'll turn this on its side.
No worries, Abby. Can I please have the link to Heather's Facebook page, please? Oh, I couldn't do that for you. There you go. Oh, I'm getting quick.
You message me, Dale, on there if you like, and I'll organise to send you the Prisma box. That down too, otherwise I'll forget. There's something else I should have written down too from earlier, and I can't remember what that was. And I finally found a pen that writes on metallic. There we go. Wrote that down.
Oh, thank you, Shannon. There you go. I got rid of mine. Only need it there once. God love you. Had to check golf cart. Yes.
Abby. That was it. Now this is sepia. And I just go onto his fur a little bit so it fluffs his fur up. Oh, that was a bit dodgy, but just so it's not real like a line. But I did botch that up because it needs to be really sharp. But when you do something like that, you can just grab the white and gently bring it back a bit. Just gently, just a bit, just to make his fur. See the shadow under the stones. A little bit to go. Just making sure I'm on screen. See under here as well. And I need maybe the beige. Just blend it in a little bit. I need another colour, and they haven't really got what I want in the Prisma. I'll try the yellow ochre, but it's not really the colour that I'm after. And I could grab a poly or something as well. It's not bad though. And the stones are the same colour as the sand, and they shouldn't be. So I used warm grey, 70% cool grey. Make sure that white's clean. Get rid of that tanny colour off the rocks. And then a bit of black. And just a bit of white just to blend it in a little bit. And that'll be the rocks. And I've got a few of them to do, so I won't bore you with that. Bit more shadow under his tail. This dog. Anyone want a dog? All right. Can you hear her?
Oh, hello, Shara. Hey, sexy friends. How you going, girl? Thank you. Ignore the ping on your end. It was just me. Oh, ping.
I wondered. Ignore the pig. All right, I'll let the dog in. Come on. Sit. Your feet are wet. So, yeah, don't look at me like that. Drop. Stay.
Is she pouring you? She's pouring at the door because she wants to get in. That's exactly right.
Okay. Just a couple more rocks. 70% French grey. Making sure I'm on screen. I can zoom in a bit too. Abby, hello, beautiful. Best, yeah, if you say so. I'm trying to do my best to stay on screen. All right, so from 70% French grey, just a little bit of black. 20% warm grey. A bit of sepia. And underneath too, give them a bit more shadow. Blend that in with a bit of beige. A bit more shadow. And you can even use the black in under there too. Blend it in. Bit of white. Bit more 70% French grey. Bit of 70% cool grey. Bit of white. Have you been running around out in the paddock, dog? Back to the sepia. Black. All right. Now I've got.
Oh, bye, Gilly. Thanks, Heather. It's looking great. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here, honey. Have a lovely evening. Heather, that. Oh, hello, CL. Thank you very much for being here. I mentioned you earlier, but I was talking about not getting you confused with Kirsty Partridge. Heather, that is coming out fantastic. Love Dromenvanger. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here. Have a lovely days. Yep.
Cool.
See, I'm going for nearly 3 hours, so we're doing well.
Oh, you guys, the Spooktober Spectacular images will be starting to come out, I think. 70% French grey. I'll get these little mushroom warts happening. Yes, I've been picking a few pictures of the detail. The next one, next weekend will be Spooktober. So it's all about Halloween and all that sort of thing. Kenny, you've been real quiet. Did you drift off to sleep, or where are you, girl? Or did she have to go and I didn't see it? Oh, there's another one. Slate grey. Yeah, I'll try a bit of sand on top of that as well. Slate grey.
Just wanted to say hi and what to call you, Angela. Kenny is playing with Bailey. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shannon. You just put the schedule up for us, darling. Thank you.
All right. You guys are all getting into mode for next weekend. So a bit of slate grey. Might even add, yeah, this will do. A bit of sienna brown as well. Back to the sand. Oh, hang on, I want that darker there. French grey. Back to the French grey for a minute. 70%. A bit back to the sienna brown. Just varying the colour up a bit so they're not all exactly the same. And well, I suppose with other pencils too, but with the Prismas, some of the colours you would never think. They go beautiful together. Really pretty. And I love the blue lake and the green ochre together, which is the top. This colour here. The two of them together are quite turn out to be a nice colour. And there's a couple more warts there. This one's the beige, I think. It's getting too short. Now, I like that colour, so I'll use them together. I'll use the beige first. And then the sienna brown. Back to the beige. Just darken that up a bit up the top there. It's a little bit light for what I wanted actually, so just do under the ledge there, give that a bit of shadow. Excuse me. And I might use the artichoke on top.
Oh, thank you, Abby. Sound I love your colour choices. Thank you, True. I just love the way those golden yellow daisies pop against that blue background. The purplish centres are a perfect touch. Oh, thank you, Christine. Thank you, Dee. And she was worried. Yeah. I didn't like this mushroom to start off with at the start. Thank you, Rochelle. I'm not sure if I said hello to you if you've been quiet, but hello if I didn't earlier. Hey, Heather, I'm going to steal your colours for my show tomorrow. Laugh out loud. You're welcome to, girl. Got a pen and paper? Write them down. Now for this circle in here, I'm going to use the artichoke. And then underneath the sand. Bess, you concentrate on sitting on that towel, not watching the damn television. Yeah, I'm watching this. She's got her ears pricked up and she's got her head propped up just off the ground. Just darken that up a bit there. And just blend it in a bit with the beige. Ah, that didn't see. Yep, no. Brown sienna. Yeah, I just want that edge on it. Oh, Night Mona, thank you very much for being here. Photographic memory, no need for pen and paper, laugh out loud. Comes in handy sometimes. Thank you, Mona. Have a lovely evening. Be back soon. Need. Now, I'll do the same over here. Artichoke. And if it's not exactly the same, well, they were meant to be different, weren't they? So this is up under the roof a bit more, so a bit more shade. I just don't like that up there. It doesn't go at the top. I need to sharpen it. Stop being lazy.
Yeah, have a lovely evening. You go and have a nice sleep, and then you can get up here, guys. And I missed Mr. Mushroom What? And get on Etsy and have some fun. All right, back to the Sienna Brown. Her feet are wet, and she comes in. She's on the towel, and I'm right here. But I sort of keep an eye on her, but I let her go after a while. And then an ad or something will come on telly, and she'll take off flying across the lounge room. And it's like, once she's been in for a while, her feet dry pretty quick. But sometimes she just gets that tunnel vision, and I think personally it's an excuse to take off. Now I can hear the horses bolting around out in the paddock. I've got the house yard open. They've been in here, but they've probably been for a drink, and they've probably come flying back. Quick, get back in the house yard before she shuts the gate. I won't shut it till tonight, till I feed them. And this one is Sand. I've had half a hot lemon drink this morning, which I didn't even drink because I thought I'd save my coffee till I stream. I've still got a quarter of a cup of cold, that's cappuccino, it's a bit crusty, cold coffee, and I need to go and visit nature again. All right, a couple of mushrooms up the top, and that, and the stems, and she's nearly done. Thank goodness for that.
Some are in my cart already. Someone tell me what to do. I don't know what to colour or what with. Someone tell me what to do. I don't know what to colour. Well, that depends what you've got. Heather, I loved your video with the fresh snow. Oh, Rochelle, I know. It was crazy. It's spring. Usually this time of the year we've got, like T-shirt weather and even shorts sometimes. Give me choices, Shara. I'm a good picker. Yeah, what have you got, Shara?
We'll help you out. Depends what you've got, girl. Now I'm using the silver gel pen. Go, Bess, because you're annoying me. That's belly. Been running around at the paddock. Back into the house yard. Chew on the rose bushes some more. Give it a shake. Get that glitter happening. There we go. So one's got gold and silver, one's dark and one light. So the opposite.
You're right, True. What we talking about? Everything. Shara, colour in flowers and flyers, the Baltimore Oriole using Lemmies. No, I don't know what that is myself. Colour in flowers and flyers, the Baltimore Oriole. I don't know what that is. Okay, so well, obviously it sounds like you've got it, Shara. And I want to see that bird's reflection in the water, Shara. And if you need a how-to, I did one. Roll it on the floor laughing. Shara needs to pick something to colour, and with what? I put this book in my cart. Oh, go for it. Oh, Heather, my third book, and it's a bird. Oh, I have everything. Oh, this sounds nice. I hope I didn't smudge that. All right, back up here. Sienna Brown. So I should get this finished today, and I'll post it up on my Facebook page and on Instagram. With a big hallelujah at the end with an exclamation mark. It's like, yeah, she's finished. So next week will be Spooktober. Sand. But last week we looked at Clara's books and chose a picture, so I might get to record some of that. If I don't get distracted, heaven forbid. And also I've got creature feature, that predator picture to finish. So I think I'll be busy amongst getting daily other stuff, general life things done as well. I think. Thank you, Shannon. Shara, pick something that scares you. Yeah, challenge yourself. Laugh out loud. Shara really is a colouring addict caught in the throes of full says. Yeah.
Yes, the dreaded full set syndrome. Now this is slate grey. And I'm going in with firm pressure. And I'll do the cap up the top of this mushroom and then we'll call it a day, I guess. Let you lovely people go to bed. But yeah, not much. I'll do that mushroom and the ones up the top the same as those two, which is in this video. The stems that I have to do will be the same as in this video. And just touch up the rocks down the bottom and a bit more shadow, which is in this video. So we're pretty much done. Get out the champagne. So this is slate grey. So it's Saturday night for most of you guys, isn't it? Getting late for some of you, I know that, because you usually take off and go to bed. We're all practicing for next weekend. So that's the slate grey. And now I'm going to use sand. Make sure that's clean. And I'm going to leave the border white. I might clean it up if there's any marks on it, just get a Posca. If there's any marks, I'll clean it up. But I think I'll leave it white. I was going to do it gold, but I thought, no, I think I'll leave it white. Unless you think gold would look okay. But that's what I had in mind. It was just a gold gel pen. And I don't think I recorded doing the background. Right, that was sand. A bit more slate grey.
You lost me, Abby. Still here, Abby. Try refreshing. My finish pick is up on... Oh, you did it. My finish pick is up on Instagram and I tagged you, Heather. Oh, you finished it. Oh, my God. Cool, Charlene. I'll have to have a look. 11:14 p.m. Saturday night here in East Coast, USA. Yep. That was weird. I'm back. 11:15 for you, Charlene. I like it. White looks elegant. Yeah, okay. What did you use on the background, Heather?
On the background, I used... I have white in there, which is 938. They're all Prisma. Electric Blue 1040. Peacock Blue 1027, Denim Blue 1101, Copenhagen Blue 906, Indian Throne Blue 208. Remember those, girl? They'll test out. They'll test you out. Now, what I did was my electric blue is like a real waxy. It's I don't know whether they're all like it or it's just a bit of a dodgy pencil. But you know when you put it on the page and it does that, it's got that real super waxy and it like a blooms straight away kind of thing. It's a weird pencil. But I started with electric blue down the bottom and I just went darker as I went up. But I also put light colour, I think peacock blue in with the real Indian Throne blue and some white on top to just give it that blotchy kind of watercolour look, but it's with pencils and just so it's not just one bland colour. And up here as well, just to give it that kind of look. So it's just not one colour. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours in that, 5 blue and a white. And that's what I did for the background. But yeah, I sort of started off light and then went darker as I went up. No worries, Charlene. I can't wait to see your picture. Laugh out loud. Got it. The Blues in Prisma set. Yep. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Christine. Night, Charlene. Have a lovely evening, Charlene. Get ready for next weekend. All right. Now, I have done the top here, and it's very light. I'll just blend it in a bit. And then we're done. And everyone can say goodbye to each other. And we can say goodbye to this picture. And move on to something else. Now, I'm just lightly blending this in. Well, I'm putting a little bit of pressure on it, but just blending it in. There we go. And oh, back. Goopy dough looking good. Goopy dough. Heather, thanks for an awesome stream. Love the picture. You're welcome, Abby. Charlene, have sweet dreams and take care. Yep, GP, you just came back and I'm about to call it quits. I'll make sure. Did I knock that? Why are you not level? I've drawn 12. Wow, I've drawn 12 or 14 books now. I forget, but I'm working on a new one as we speak. Laugh out loud. Busy girl. Thank you for streaming, Heather. Love your picture and love to you and all. Back at you, Rochelle. I think that's 11 a.m. for me on PST. No worries, Shannon. That's it for the shameless self-promotion. You're right, Christine. That's all right, darling. Yeah, don't forget the Stalk Etsy, everyone. Those pictures will be up on sale. Thanks for the stream, Heather. You're welcome, guys. Thanks for streaming home. Beautiful colouring. Thank you, Belinda. Works for me, Shara. All right. So, yeah, just a few bits and pieces ago. Just a couple of mushrooms and a bit of shading on the rocks and things down the bottom. And we're pretty much done. And I'll get that done today. I'll post it on Instagram and Facebook. So you all take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Look forward to next weekend. Go and check out Etsy, all the links and all the pictures, the artists for Spooktober. All right. True. Yes, link in the header on my channel or in my video description. Flip through videos to in a playlist. Wonderful first stream, Heather. Thank you. Thank you, True. Thank you for being here. Welcome on board and I hope to see you again. We quite often have a lot of laughs if you can make it next weekend. I've been known to get out the helium. And it's funny. Good to everyone. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Lovely to have you all here today. See you soon. Yep, thumbs up to you guys. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. See you later. Yeah, Christine, I did. It's a few streams back, but it was funny. I think it was during one of the Dragonology colour alongs. I don't know if it was the gold or the silver dragon. I did frost or the other one. It was one of them. I think it was funny. Thank you for streaming. I enjoyed myself. And the picture is beautiful. Thank you, Della. Welcome on board. Hope to see you again. Thank you for streaming. Definitely. Yeah, you never know what happens at my streams. But yes, I did. I got out the helium. And I was on one of the dragon ones. One of the Dragonology streams. But it was hilarious. I was here. Oh, you did see that. Yeah, not the helium. Yeah, it's possible. All right, guys. See you later.